their football to the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Raiders of Oakland.
Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans.
On the other side, the head coach of the home team is got.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That's another.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And the Titans first down.
Off the play fake, Ward.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
25 more yards. That's another Titans.
Throwing is Ward. Open man down the field. That's Ironwater. And the Titans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the Titans first down. First and goal, Tennessee.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 5-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It's now third and goal.
Here's Ward. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him and forced that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is brought in at the 21. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as he'll give to Pollard. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Second down, Pollard again.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
3rd down and 13. Ward.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hekker on to punt for Tennessee.
Fielded just inside the 30. Sheds off the tackle.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
On the option, it's Smith himself.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The kick by Carlson is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Some problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Tennessee offense set to go again. Just a lone field goal for him so far. Trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Off play action, Ward. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Now Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing now, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. It's Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Ward. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Pollard will take it up the gut. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. Dances by at the 20. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute great.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Ward now working out of the gun. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
No gain on the play.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Now Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. That's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Just beating the play clock, Smith. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's
It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Oh, now a hit and a loose football.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
Throwing is Smith.
At the 38-yard.
That's caught by Myers. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Now Gino. And this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Smith.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
For the Raider field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hansen. It is our EA Sports halftime report. Scott, take it away.
Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. And this is Michael Wilson. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And here it's Dak Prescott hooking up with his tight end, Jake Ferguson. 15 yards for the touchdown. The Cowboys get just their second win of the season. They improve to 2-4. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. And here's the Steelers running back. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Steelers find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Oh. 11-2. 11-52. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. That's it.
With the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Looking to put a drive together. Geno down to throw. That's caught by Tucker. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
12 more yards. That's another.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Look at the spin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's
here's 1st and 10.
Play action now. Ward. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Ward. And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Geno Smith getting ready to go again here on offense. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, those body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
From the 50, it's Smith.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
15 more yards. That's another.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Geno.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now it's Smith. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jack Bush from 8 yards out. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
And the Titans first down. A gain of 15.
They go play action with Ward. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
To throw, here's Ward.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
They go play action with Ward. Drops this underneath for Pollard.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
To the sideline and incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first round.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
To throw is Smith.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. So here is Cam Ward and the Titans.
Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under 2.5 to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got him with a first down.
Got his man, a Conqueror.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Here's Ward. There's a screen now for Pollard. Oh, good move.
Everything else today is this would be very
That's good for a Titans first down. A gain of 7.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Ward.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Throwing now, Ward.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
I do believe that this is
Going for it. Here's Ward.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
With this type of scenario, but I talked about, that they really need this. It needs someone that is able to go out there.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, I just with the new positions in the league and stuff like that.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Gino.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that is no good. And this will remain a two-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
This is 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Pressure comes and down he goes.
They'll come up now on second down.
Looking to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward.
And the Raiders have recovered.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And now here come the Raiders. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Raiders, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.